Hey Rich Club, today we're learning the secrets of getting rich from personal finance smash hit, The Psychology of Money by award-winning author Morgan Housel. It's an essential read for both beginner and advanced investors because it really helps you understand the psychology of how people relate to money. In particular, there are 11 key rules of money that absolutely everyone needs to know if they want to get rich. You can check out our full audiobook version of The Psychology of Money right here on our channel with the link in the description. But if you're anything like me, you want to know the 11 rules of money right now, so let's get right into them so you can start using them to build wealth today. Law 1. Nobody's crazy. The financial decisions people make often seem puzzling, even irrational, to others. But guess what? Nobody's really crazy when it comes to money. Those decisions are deeply rooted in individual experiences, perspectives, and emotions. We all come from diverse backgrounds and generations, leading us to view money through unique lenses. Our financial choices are anchored in our personal histories, shaped by past generations' financial experiences, economic circumstances, and historical events. It's not about being irrational, it's about the subjectivity of rationality, driven by personal narratives, beliefs, and changing financial landscapes. So remember, no one's truly crazy, they're just following their own financial logic. Law 2. Understanding what enough is. Joseph Heller, the famous author of Catch-22, once attended a party and met a hedge fund manager. The stock market whale made more money in a single day than all of Heller's best-selling novels earned in royalties in an entire year, but Heller had something the fund manager didn't. Enough. Heller was happy with his royalties, while the hedge fund manager was never satisfied. Being rich isn't about achieving a particular number, it's about understanding how much wealth you need, accumulating and appreciating it. We need to recognize the value of what we have and understand that the pursuit of more doesn't necessarily lead to happiness. True riches lie in knowing when you have enough. Law 3. The power of compounding returns. The history of ice ages teaches us a profound lesson in compounding and growth. Ice sheets build up slowly at first from small changes, but faster and faster as they grew. Financial success is also rooted in consistent, patient efforts. Take Warren Buffett. His wealth didn't skyrocket overnight, it accumulated over time through compounding, with consistent returns accelerating his wealth consistently so it grew faster and faster each year. Compounding is like the snowball effect. It starts small but grows into something incredible. Focus on steady growth instead of flashy wins and let compounding work its magic. Law 4. Getting rich isn't the same as staying rich. Staying wealthy requires more than just making money, it's about preserving it. Look at Jesse Livermore and Abraham Germansky. They were both rich before the Great Depression, but Germansky was wiped out in the stock market crash. Livermore had been short the market and made even more money during the crash, which made him think he was invincible, so he made more and more risky trades with his now even greater fortune, and after a few more wins one went bad and he was wiped out too. Just as broke as Germansky, he realized that the key to staying rich wasn't about taking big risks and always being right, because everyone is eventually wrong. To stay rich, you need to plan for the worst-case scenario and make sure that even if you do get some bad luck, the bulk of your wealth is still protected in less risky assets. Law 5. Luck and risk. Luck and risk are the dynamic duo shaping our financial futures. Look at Bill Gates. He took a risk striking out in business and meeting with Paul Allen, which turned out to be a stroke of luck that altered the course of history. Then there's Kent Evans, a friend of Bill Gates who took a risk climbing a mountain and died as a result. Success and failure are often a dance between luck and risk. Life's outcomes are a complex blend of these two factors, along with personal effort. Luck presents opportunities, and risk defines how far you're willing to go for them. So it's not just about being smart, it's about understanding the dance between luck and risk. You can also get good luck by helping others learn these laws of money. Just subscribe and boop the like button so more people see this. You'll get good karma to kickstart your journey to riches. Now let's get into the most important final 5 laws of money. Law 6. Tail events. We often underestimate the impact of rare and extreme events, or tail events, on our lives. These events, whether in business, finance, or investments, can reshape outcomes dramatically. While history offers valuable insights, it's essential to recognize that the future will always bring unexpected events. The key is not just to predict these events, but to be prepared to adapt and thrive in their aftermath. It's about understanding that unprecedented events are part of the norm and being ready to face them head-on. Law 7. Room for error. We can find financial lessons in unexpected places, even Las Vegas casinos. Card draws are randomly in either the casino's or the player's favor, with casinos rigged to have better chances on average, but Card Counter beat this by calculating the odds of the next draw being in their favor and only betting when the odds give them a margin of safety. Successful financial decisions also involve embracing uncertainty. Luminaries like Benjamin Graham and Warren Buffett do the same by purchasing stocks at prices below their intrinsic value, so even though they can't predict how markets will do well in the future, the odds are in their favor. By recognizing the power of room for error, we prepare ourselves for the unexpected and set ourselves up to win. Light. Embracing the unpredictable. Life is a transformative journey, reshaping our desires and circumstances. This law emphasizes adapting our financial plans to our evolving selves. Consider someone who always wanted to be a doctor when they were growing up, but after graduating from medical school found it unfulfilling in reality and burned out. This echoes the end of history fallacy, which exposes our tendency to underestimate how much we'll change over time. We understand that we have evolved in the past, but assume that the way we think now is our final form and will have the same goals forever. To navigate this, we must infuse flexibility into our financial strategies. Accepting change and discarding sunk costs empower us to embrace evolving opportunities and secure our financial future in harmony with our dynamic selves. Law 9. Everything has a price. Every opportunity carries a price, and it isn't always immediately obvious. General Electric, a pinnacle of corporate success in 2004, illustrated this during the 2008 financial crisis. Some of its most profitable ventures fell apart due to some underlying risks that hadn't been obvious when the market was doing well. Similarly, the stock market as a whole has a concealed cost volatility. While promising strong average returns, stocks trade below their previous peak 95% of the time, meaning there's an emotional cost of having to see your portfolio go up and down if you want to take advantage of the long-term compounding profits. Making informed investment choices requires understanding and embracing the hidden costs, including the emotional impact of market volatility. Law 10. Knowing your game. Financial bubbles are fascinating, catastrophic events that leave us questioning their cause. We usually assume they are caused by greed and irrationality, but this isn't true. Bubbles are usually caused by people not understanding that they are simply playing different games. Short-term traders care about the momentum of prices, so a fair price for them isn't the same as a fair price for a long-term investor. Different investors play different games. Short-term traders chase quick gains, while long-term investors have a broader perspective. Identifying the game you're playing can make a world of difference. Law 11. The seduction of pessimism. Ever wondered why pessimism seems more appealing than optimism? Let's uncover the psychology behind it. Optimism isn't about ignoring challenges, it's about believing in positive outcomes over time. Pessimism's allure lies in sounding smart and cautious, but a balanced perspective is vital. Media's focus on negative news fuels the appeal of pessimism. We must recognize the power of long-term trends amidst short-term setbacks. These 11 laws of money are profound financial principles that shape our decisions and mindset. The psychology of money's lessons, from embracing uncertainty to understanding the seduction of pessimism, empower us to navigate the financial landscape with wisdom and clarity. Remember, personal finance isn't just about numbers. It's about aligning your choices with your goals, values, and unique journey. So stay informed, stay inspired, and let's keep building wealth until you have the life of abundance you've always wanted. Thanks for joining us today. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. You can also check the description for a link to the full audiobook version of The Psychology of Money. Until next time, take care and keep making those financial strides.